finally, welcome guys, my friends, whoever stuck outside of Australia, welcome. Who are stuck inside Australia, please do start planning to visit your families and enjoy your lovely time. And for the last few days, I've been getting many comments on my YouTube videos, and then I started to realize, what am I even doing? Life is all about the time and take tough decisions. I really wanted to visit India for my birthday in November 2021. That didn't happen, and then I was like praying for God every day, do some miracle, do something. These bridging visa holders were not allowed to enter Australia. So that's the trickiest part. And I was one of them. Soon I'll be visiting India. That's going to be definitely a surprise visit. So I've been kind of contemplating between whether I should do this video now or should I go to grocery, pick up some things which I have to do it today, or should I do this video? And also I'm just kind of writing the notes. What do I have to do? What do I have to tell you people about this video? Where do I start? Maya is sitting right here. Just letting you guys know, she had done a lot of dramas today, kind of punished. Maybe I will start with the topic right away. Okay, Australia is opening its international borders. Australia is lifting its COVID-19 travel restrictions finally on 21st of February. That's a fantastic news for so many people like me, for so many people who are stuck outside Australia, who have their visa valid and couldn't come to Australia to pursue their studies, to pursue their career, to do something in their life. And most of them have got stuck. Most of my friends have gone to US and dropped their studies here in Australia, and they went to US and they went to Canada. Many people. So this is a very good news to most of us, most of people. And so let's get started about this video. Life is all about the time and I mean, it's been a long time, that I made a video. I always do this, going back and forth and then coming back after a few months. Life is all about the time and memories you make. So keep making lots and lots of memories you can. Take tough decisions. Take tough decisions and welcome the critics. Every day is a new day. This is One Girl's View, and I am Devika Krishna from Melbourne, Australia, who finished her master's here in Australia and still living in Australia, who was unable to visit her family due to travel restrictions. So that's a very good intro though. Coming back to the topic, around 2 years back, Australia closed its international borders to all of temporary residents, all visa holders, and for some time even for Australian citizens and permanent residents as well, at the beginning of the pandemic on March 2020. And then they gradually started to increase passenger cabs every day. And then just to manage with the pandemic, and the cases were rising a lot, and we did have many cases. And then at one point of time, they said that only Australian citizens and permanent residents can come to Australia. At the beginning, even they had to apply for an exemption, and then that got eased up. And then temporary residents, if they want to come to Australia, they will have to apply for an exemption. After some time, they said the temporary residents, if they want to come, they will have to apply for an exemption. That didn't work out well for a lot of them. And then on December 15th, 2021, they finally lifted the restrictions for temporary residents who had valid visas, and they announced only certain visa holders would be able to come into the country, and that includes student and postgraduate visa. So and then with my case, going back to the topic, most of them had to struggle with the restrictions. For example, some of them got stuck outside of Australia. They couldn't come. They had their valid visa. They couldn't do their studies, and they were paying a lot of fees and having an online education. I had online education for 3 semesters, to honestly speaking, and they are not in Australia. They're not getting the exposure to people, to the culture here, to how the professional things work here, or that university experience they didn't have, but they ended up paying the same fees, and most of them, they got dropped out and they went to other countries, US, Canada, and they couldn't come to Australia even though they had their visa valid. And in my case, for people like me who are in Australia, we can go back to our country, our family, whenever we want. But if we want to come back, that was a hurdle. We needed to apply for an exemption, which is not at all near to possible, trust me. Okay. And then I had to stay here. I finished my master's in December. I graduated in December, and then I got a job. I started working here, and then it was really hard. But with that being said, when they lifted restrictions on December 15th, for example, I got my student visa. I had applied for a student visa extension. I got it on Jan 24th. I had applied in July or August 2021. By the time I got my student visa extension grant, I had finished my master's. Okay. Now, let's say if my visa is expiring today, if I'll have to apply for another visa. I will apply until I get the decision on my visa. Australia government will provide us with the temporary visa. That's something called bridging. We do have different clauses in there. Bridging visa is not a valid visa, but it's a temporary visa. So when they lifted restrictions on December 15th, these bridging visa holders were not allowed to enter Australia. So that's the trickiest part. And I was one of them. I really wanted to visit India for my birthday in November 2021. That didn't happen. And then I was like praying for God every day, do some miracle, do something. Please, I want to go to India. I want to visit my family. But it didn't happen. And then on 2 days back, I guess, Australia government announced that they are lifting restrictions, complete international COVID-19 border restrictions on 21st of February. That's a good news. And now from 21st of February, even bridging visa holders can leave country whenever they want, and they can come back. When I say bridging visa, there are different clauses. When I apply for another visa and I haven't got the decision yet, I'll get bridging A. On that visa, I'm not allowed to travel. I'll have to apply for bridging visa B, which allows me to travel outside Australia and come back during certain period of time, which I can do it after 21st of February. I can go to India and come back. So I'm really, really happy that I can plan something now. That's a very good news to so many people, guys. And I would really appreciate all of us, including myself, because who are in Australia, we did really great job. We were missing our family. We are still missing our family, and we did stay strong, and we sailed through it. And those are the tough situations, right? So that is it. Finally, the borders are lifting away or lifting up on 21st of February. So plan accordingly, guys. If you have a valid visa, any kind of visa to visit Australia, there's another tricky part. It's easy one though, that you can visit Australia if you have a visa, but you need to be double vaccinated. And there are some vaccinations approved by Australian government or Australian, Department of Health Australia. So please do check Home Affairs website, the vaccines approved by Australia. So do get double vaccinated, and then do a thorough research before coming to any other country, because we never know what we are going to face, and be strong enough to face anything that you can. And then even if you can't, just try. Okay, so soon I'll be visiting India. That's going to be definitely a surprise visit. So and for the last few days I've been getting many comments on my YouTube videos, and then I started to realize, what am I even doing? There are people who are reaching out for me for my videos. So I was thinking from last night, let's do this video because this is a good time. Most of people, they should know about Australia being lifting its borders on 21st of February. Okay, finally, welcome guys, my friends, whoever stuck outside of Australia, welcome. Who are stuck inside Australia, please do start planning to visit your families and enjoy your lovely time. And thanks for watching video this far. And I kind of need to run because it's getting dark. Stay safe, take care, do whatever you want, do whatever you can, but with care. Okay.